welcome to the Blue Room. We are in our dance warm-up, in our technique section, and this is the first part of our technique section. This is pointing, tendu, dégagé, and battement. So, we will start with our feet slightly apart, parallel though. So pointing straight forwards, loose, especially relax the upper body. And the first 16 counts of the song, we are just going to find the tempo, right? Just going to jump into bouncing. So our heels are leaving the ground. We don't need to actually bounce up high in place. It's more important that we find the tempo in our body, right? So getting the heels to slightly touch on the beat. That's our goal. So 16 counts of this, just find the beat. And then 16 counts of switching between pointing with the left foot, pointing with the right foot. So your weight will shift in between each. So we 2 counts each. So left, 2, right, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4. Stop on 15. Now when we do this, I think it's okay to have our feet slightly apart, but when we bring our when we close our feet on 15, 13, 14, 15, 16, let's actually close our feet. So 15 is really bringing our toes and heels totally together in our parallel first position. So 16 counts of bouncing, 16 counts of switching between the points. And as we do this, make sure we get to the very, very tip of the toe with the foot that is pointing. There shouldn't be any weight on that foot, right? We're actually shifting our weight from our right to our left to our right as we point with the left and the right and the left. So from there, we go together. Let's go hands on the hips too, on 15. Extend out, 1, 2. And this is shifting your weight. So if you're seeing from the side, you should see the hips move in between the feet and the upper body stay set. So it's not going to lean forward over the foot, and it's not going to lean back with just the foot coming out. So all the weight stays centered, 1, 2, then push up the heel in front to get to a point. That's on 3, 4. So out, 2, 3, 4, and as you do that, the weight goes up. Don't think of the weight going back. Think of the weight going up. So we have this body line still happening through the right leg, through the hips, all the way through the torso. Out, 2, up, 3, 4, point, 3, 4, up, 5, down, 6. And this is just about a foot. This is just to disengage from the ground and really check where the weight is and make sure we have a nice full extension in parallel through the ankle here, all the way through the toe. So we have one line extending from the hip through the toe. So out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out, 2, point, up, and in. That's how we're going to think. So that is 16 counts, 8 on the left, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 on the right, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4, 5, 6, out and out. Turn out on 17, 18, 19, 20. 17, 18, 19, 20. That way we are in our first position, turn out, heels are together, toes are pointed out, about 45 degrees, but really just find your natural turnout, right? Make sure we're turning out from the hips. And from there, we'll go into the same exercise, just in turned out now. 1, 2. As we do this, the foot stays angled out, the leg travels straight forward. The leg does not go out with the foot, right? So make sure we disengage the leg as we're talking about the thigh, through the knee, through the shin, from the foot, which is rotated out. So we are turning out from the hip, pushing forward the straight leg, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As we do this, when we get to the point, make sure that we are not rotating the heel, so we're still staying turned out, right? We have that same angle with our foot. We're just pushing the heel up along that angle. So out, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4, 5, 6. From there, we'll go into a dégagé, or we'll call it a slow press dégagé. So slowly out. Think of pressing on 1, because you're really on 1, pressing the toes into the ground before you even start moving the leg forward, right? Before you even start swinging the leg forward, you're already pressing to get that point to happen. So, press for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, to tendu, up dégagé, 5, down 6, 7, 8. So a total of 8 counts for each one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, this is no 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, to the ankle. Following where the foot is pointing, 9, 10, 11, 12, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry. After that though, sorry. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth. We actually have 17, 18, 19, 20 here. We're going to do this shift from a pointing motion to the left foot, both feet up, to the right foot, to down. 17, 18, 19, 20, we should be back down. Just shifting the weight again and really working through that forced arch, right? Really feeling that energy of forcing the arch up, forcing the heel up, forcing the toe down. 17, 18, 19, 20. Then the right foot forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, just a little bit, about a foot's worth off the ground. 9, 10, 11, 12, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So we're back in on 16. We're ready for the chorus now. Mrs. Robinson. The next two 16s are going to be our dégagés going around the world. Starting with the left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 counts each. Forward, then angle, then side. 9, 10, 11, 12, then back. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Always thinking of being up on the second count. Continue on from there with the right foot starting in back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Angle, and forward, back, in. So 2 16s all the way around the world. As you do this, make sure the body stays upright. Again, we're not tilting with every dégagé. And make sure when we go to the back that we keep the leg straight, that we're not kicking it up and back, and that we still have the same turnout. That's going to be the hard thing in back. You're keeping the same turnout. So it's really like the toes kind of lead us back to keep that foot turned out, not the heel. We don't want to turn it like this. We want to keep it this part flat to the front, right? The inside of the foot flat to the front and the outside of the foot towards the back. So make sure we keep working on that turnout, even going into the back, and working on your posture as you do that as well. The last 2 16s to finish the chorus, Battement. So we just did dégagé to the front, then we'll go left foot Battement to the front, and this is basically as high as you can go, right? So this is something that you'll work on all season long. It's okay if you don't have it as high as everybody else the first time you do it. We're going to keep working on this all season long to strengthen these muscles. Legs stay straight, use the quads to really power that leg up, swing it up, keep that point happening in the foot. Don't lose the foot and all that energy in the foot that we've been working on when we get to these big swings. It's going to be left foot, then right foot, forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then angle. 9, 10, 11, 12, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So forward, right, angle right, that's 16 counts. Then we'll do what's called an attitude, and we're going to hold this one, so it'll be different. Come up in front in 1, so instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, this will be up 1, hold, 2, 3, come down on 4. So up, hold, down, up, hold, down. As we're doing this, this is a bent leg. Notice the point stays the same. I'm still pointing at the foot the same way we have all exercise long. All I'm doing now is I'm adding the fact that my leg is bent at the knee, just the knee, and still trying to be as long as possible in our attitude position. So up, hold, down, up, hold, down. To the back, up, hold, down. Going to the back, the big thing is make sure the knee comes up. We're not doing this, where the knee is down and the foot is up. We are still rotating, almost like you're peeing on a fire hydrant. I know we've all done that. But we're rotating to keep that turnout, right? Get that knee to come up, so we're still this part of the leg we're working through. Still point the foot the same way we're working. Attitude and back, 9, 10, 11, 12, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Come back to first position, arms going to your side before we work into our next exercise. So, in total, first part of this technique,